Hari Om Nana.
Hari Om Talli.
Nana, once it's ready, you can get started once it's time.
Okay.
Hari Om Nana.
Hari Om Talli. How are you?
I'm good.
Very good. Brahmanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadrusham Tattvamasyadilakhyam Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami Shruti Smruti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankaram Loka Shankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Krutau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Vande Guru Paramparam Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Chaiva Tato Jayamudirayet. Brahmara, you can have the Gita started.
Yeah, today Dr. Mara is going to be chanting chapter 7.
Okay.
Dr. Mara, are you there?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hari Om Nana, how are you doing?
Hari Om.
Hari Om, everybody. I hope I can do this. All right. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita Atha Saptamodhyayaha Maya Sakta Manaha Partha Yoham Yunjan Madashayaha Asamshyam Chayam Samagrambam Yata Janasya Sitashvanu Jnanam Tehan Savijnanam Idam Bhaksyam Yasataha Yajnatva Neha Bhuyonyaj Nyatavya Mavasishyate Manushyanam Sagasreshu Kaschid Yatadi Siddhaye Yatamapi Siddhanam Kashin Mam Vetti Tatavada Tatvadakha Bhumi Rapor Nalo Vayu Kam Mano Buddhi Revacha Ahankara Ityam Me Binna Prakritir Prastada Apreyamitta वित्तास्त्वन्यं प्रकृतिं विद्धि मे परां जीवभूतां महाबाहो ययेदं धार्यते जगत् ईतद्योनिनि भूतानि सर्वाणि उपधारय अहं कृष्णस्य जगतः प्रभावप्रलयस्तदा मत्तः परतरं नान्यात् किञ्चिदस्ति धनञ्जय मयि सर्वमिदं प्राप्तं सूत्रे मणिगणा इव रसोऽहम् अप्सु कौन्तेय प्रभास्मि शशि सूर्ययोः प्रणवः सर्ववेदेषु शब्दके पौरुषन् दृशु पुण्यो गन्धपृथिव्यं च तेजश्चास्मि विभावासौ जीवनं सर्वभूतेषु तपश्चास्मि तपस्विषु बीजं मां सर्वभूतानां विद्धि पार्थ सनातनं बुद्धिर्बुद्धिमतामस्मि तेजस्विनामहं बलं बलवतां चहं कामरागविवर्जितं धर्मविरुद्धो भूतेषु कामोऽस्मि परदर्शभ ये चैव सात्विका भाव राजसस्तामसश्चये मत्त एवेति तन्विद्धि नात्वाहं तेषु ते मयि त्रिभिर्गुणमयैर् भावैर् ईबे सर्वमिदं जगत् मोहितं नाभिजानाति मामेभ्य परमव्ययम् दैवी हेयेष गुणमयी मम माया दुरात्यया मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते मायामेतं तरन्ति ते नामां दुष्कृत्नो मूढः प्रपद्यन्ते नराधमः मयाय बहृता ज्ञान आसुरं भावमाश्रितः चतुर्विधा भजन्ते मां ज्ञानसुकृत्नोऽर्जुन आर्तो जिज्ञासुरार्तार्थे ज्ञानी च भरतर्षभ तेषां ज्ञानी नित्ययुक्ता एकभक्तिर्विशिष्यते प्रियो हि ज्ञानिनोत्यर्थम् अहं स च मम प्रियः उदारः सर्व एवैति ज्ञानी त्वैत्मैव मे मताम् अशिष्टा सा इह युक्तात्मा मामेव न त्वमङ्गतिम् बाहुमां जन्मनामन्ते ज्ञानवान् मां प्रपद्यते वासुदेवा सर्वमिति sa mahatma sudurlabha kamayastaistairhritta jnana prapatyante niyadevataha tam niyamamastaya prakritya niyatasvaya yo yam tanung bhaktas Shraddhaya chitumichati tasya chalam shraddhan tameva vidadamyaham sat taya shraddhaya yuktas tasya radhana namihate labate cha tatah kaman mayaiva hitan antavantu palam tesam tat bhavati alpamedasham devan deva yajo yanti mad bhakta yanti mamapi avyaktam vyaktimapannam manyante mama buddhayaha param bhava majananto mama vyaya manuttamam naham prakasha sarvasya yoha maya samavritaha moodoyam nabhijanati loko mam majamavyayam vedaham samatitani vartamanani cha arjuna bhavishyani cha bhutani mam tu vedana kashana icha dvesha samuttena dvandva mohena bharata sarva bhutani sammoham sarge yanti parantapa yeshan tvanta katam papan jananam punya karmanam te dvandva mohanir mukta bhajate mam dritaha jara marana mokshaya mama shritiya yatanti ye te brahma tat vidu krishnam adhyatmam karma chakilam sadi bhutadi daivam mam sadi yajnam chayi viduhu prayana kale api chamam te vidur yukta setasaha om sat iti Srimad Bhagavad Gita Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Sastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Jnana Vijnana Yogo Nama Saptamodhyayaha Om Shri Krishna Arpnamastu Ata Ashtamodhyayaha Arjuna Uvacha Kim tat Brahma kim adhyatmam kim karma purushottama Adibhuttam cha kim proktam Adidaivam kim uchyate.
Thank you.
Thank
Dr.
you,
Mala,
Nana.
I would
Yeah.
suggest Brahmara will send you a PDF, which is
Right.
the chanting of the entire Gita by Swami Brahmananda. And based on
Brahmananda.
that,
Okay.
you kindly listen to the chanting, and I
Right.
would suggest, see, we will be chanting the Gita a second time again at least. I would
Right.
suggest you please do the same seventh chapter, but in the meantime, my suggestion is you please practice chanting at least twice a day based
Sure.
on the PDF that Brahmara will send you. You will do
Okay.
very well in your second round.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
It's already posted, Nana, the PDF, the
Okay.
MP3 things. I posted from the 7th up until the 10th chapter because I'm not able to post the whole thing as a complete file. I will
Oh,
post the remaining chapters as we go by.
okay, good.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Pratah Smarami Hridi Spuradhatma Tattvam Satchit Sukham Paramaham Sagatim Turiyam Yat Swapna Jagara Sushuptamavaiti Nityam Tad Brahma Nishkalamaham Nacha Bhuta Sanghaha तपोभिक्षीण पापानां शान्तानां वीतरागिणां मुमुक्षूणामपेक्षोऽयम् आत्मबोधो विधीयते बोधोऽन्यः साधनेभ्यो हि साक्षान्मोक्षैकसाधनम् पाकस्य वह्निवज्ञानं विना मोक्षो न सिद्ध्यति अविरोधितया कर्म न विद्यां विनिवर्तयेत् विद्या विद्यां निहन्त्येव तेजस्तिमिरसङ्घवत् परिच्छिन्न इवा ज्ञानात् तन्नाशे सति केवलः स्वयं प्रकाशते ह्यात्मा मेघापायेंशुमानिव अज्ञानकलुषं जीवं ज्ञानाभ्यासाद् विनिर्मलं कृत्वा ज्ञानं स्वयं नश्येत् जलं कतकरेणुवत् संसारस्वप्नतुल्यो हि रागद्वेषादिसङ्कुलः स्वकाले सत्यवद्भाति प्रबोधे सत्यसद्भवेत् तावत् सत्यं जगद्भाति शुक्तिकारजतं यथा यावन्न ज्ञायते ब्रह्मा सर्वाधिष्ठानमद्वयम् उपादानेऽखिलाधारे जगन्ति परमेश्वरे सर्गस्थितिलयान् यान्ति बुद्बुदानीव वारिणि सच्चिदात्मन्यनुस्यूते नित्ये विष्णौ प्रकल्पिताः व्यक्तयो विविधाः सर्वाः हाटके कटकादिवत् यथाकाशो हृषीकेशो नानोपाधिगतो विभुः तद्भेदाद् भिन्नवद्भाति तन्नाशे केवलो भवेत् नानोपाधिवशादेव जातिवर्णाश्रमादयः आत्मन्यारोपितास्तो ये रसवर्णादिभेदवत् पञ्चीकृतमहाभूतं सम्भवं कर्म सञ्चितं शरीरं सुखदुःखानां भोगायतनमुच्यते पञ्चप्राणमनो बुद्धिः दशेन्द्रियसमन्वितम् अपञ्चीकृतभूतोत्थं सूक्ष्माङ्गं भोगसाधनम् अनाद्यविद्या निर्वाच्य कारणोपाधिरुच्यते उपाधित्रिदयादन्यम् आत्मानमवधारयेत् पञ्चकोशादियोगेन तत्तन्मय इव स्थितः शुद्धात्मा नीलवस्त्रादि योगेन स्फटिको यथा वपुस्तुषादिभिः कोशैः युक्तं युक्त्यावघाततः आत्मानमन्तरं शुद्धं विविच्यात्तण्डुलं यथा सदा सर्वगतोऽप्यात्मा न सर्वत्रावभासते बुद्धावेवावभासेत स्वच्छेषु प्रतिबिम्बवत् देहेन्द्रियमनोबुद्धिः प्रकृतिभ्यो विलक्षणं तद्वृत्तिसाक्षिणं विद्यात् आत्मानं राजवत्सदा व्यापृतेष्विन्द्रियेष्वात्मा व्यापारी वा विवेकिनां दृश्यते भ्रेषु धावत्सु धावन्निव यथा शशि आत्मचैतन्यमाश्रित्य देहेन्द्रियमनोधियः स्वक्रियार्थेषु वर्तन्ते सूर्यलोकं यथा जनाः देहेन्द्रियगुणान् कर्मान् अमले सच्चिदात्मनि अध्यस्यन्त्यविवेकेन गगने नीलतादिवत् अज्ञानान्मानसोपाधेः कर्तृत्वादीनि चात्मनि कल्प्यन्तेऽम्बुगते चन्द्रे चलनादि यथाम्बसः रागेच्छासुखदुःखादि बुद्ध सत्यां प्रवर्तते सुषुप्तौ नास्ति तन्नाशे तस्माद् बुद्धेस्तु नात्मनः प्रकाशोऽर्कस्यतो यस्य शैत्यमग्नेर्यथोष्णता स्वभावः सच्चिदानन्दं नित्यनिर्मलतात्मनः आत्मा न सच्चिदंशंश्च बुद्धेर्वृत्तिरिति द्वयं संयोज्य च विवेकेन जानामीति प्रवर्तते आत्मनो विक्रिया नास्ति बुद्धेर्बोधो न जात्विति जीवः सर्वमलं ज्ञात्वा ज्ञाता द्रष्टेति मुह्यति रज्जु सर्पवदात्मानं जीवं ज्ञात्वा भयं वहेत् नाहं जीवः परात्मेति ज्ञातं चेन्निर्भयो भवेत् आत्मावभास सत्येको बुद्धादीनीन्द्रियाण्यपि दीपो घटादिवत् स्वात्मा जडैस्तैर्नावभास्यते स्वबोधेनान्यबोधे च बोधरूपतयात्मनः न दीपस्यान्यदीपे च यथा स्वात्मप्रकाशने निषिध्य निखिलोपाधिः नेति नेतीति वाक्यतः विद्यादैक्यं महावाक्यैः जीवात्मपरमात्मनोः आविद्यकं शरीरादि दृश्यं बुद्बुदवत् क्षरम् एतद्विलक्षणं विद्यात् अहं ब्रह्मेति निर्मलं देहान्यत्वान्न मे जन्म जराकार्षलयादयः शब्दादिविषयैः संगो निरिन्द्रियतया न च अमनस्त्वान्न मे दुःखः रागद्वेषभयादयः अप्राणो ह्यमना शुभ्रः इत्यादि श्रुतिशासनात् एतस्माज्जायते प्राणो मनः सर्वेन्द्रियाणि च खं वायुर्ज्योतिरापः खं वायुर्ज्योतिरापः पृथिवी विश्वस्य धारिणी निर्गुणो निष्क्रियो नित्यो निर्विकल्पो निरञ्जनः निर्विकारो निराकारो नित्यमुक्तोऽस्मि निर्मलः अहमाकाशवत् सर्वं बहिरन्तर्गतोऽच्युतः सदा सर्वसमसिद्धो निस्सङ्गो निर्मलोऽचलः नित्यशुद्धविमुक्तैकम् अखण्डानन्दमद्वयं सत्यं ज्ञानमनन्तं यत् तत्परं ब्रह्म सत्यं ज्ञानमनन्तं यत् परं ब्रह्माहमेव तत् एवं निरन्तराभ्यस्ता ब्रह्मैवास्मीति वासना हरत्य विद्याविक्षेपान् रोगानिवरसायनं विविक्तदेश आसीनो विरागो विजितेन्द्रियः भावयेदेकमात्मानं तमनन्तमनन्यधीः आत्मन्येवाखिलं दृश्यं प्रविलाप्य धिया सुधीः भावयेदेकमात्मानं निर्मलाकाशवत् सदा रूपवर्णादिकं सर्वं विहाय परमार्थवित् परिपूर्णचिदानन्दः स्वरूपेणावतिष्ठते.
Good, thank you. Hari Om. Can we stop here and go to verse number 27?
Yes. Belaji is doing the screen share.
Yeah. Brahmara.
Yes, Nana.
2 minor avoidable errors.
Oh, okay.
In the verse number 12, you have chanted Panchikruta Mahabhutam.
That tam is not there, right?
Tam is not there. Panchikruta Mahabhuta Sambhavam Karma Sanchitam. Then I think in the 25th verse, Atmana Satchidamshascha.
Yes, 25th
you have
verse.
developed a tendency to chant Atmanaha.
Atmanaha. Wait, 25th verse, is it?
25th, I think. Atmana Satchidamshascha Buddher Vritti Dvayam.
Correct.
Samyukya Avivekena Jnanamiti Pravartate. Atmanaha, that is.
Atmanaha Satchid.
Yeah, Atmanaha. What you are chanting is Atmanaha.
Oh, I'm saying that again. I repeated that. Okay. I'll note it down because yesterday.
Okay. Just be aware of these. That's all.
Atmanaha.
Atmanaha.
Atmanaha. Atmanaha. Okay.
Panchi. What is it?
Panchikrita Mahabhuta Sambhavam Karma Sanchitam. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. 27, please. We have covered, yeah. Rajju sarpavadatmanam jivo jnatva bhayam vahet. Naham jivaha paratmeti jnataschen nirbhayo bhavet. His bhayam will as though go away on the realization that he is not a mere jiva. He is a Paramatma. Till then, Rajju Sarpavadatmanam Jivo Jnatva Bhayam Vayet. That means, like even we superimpose the snake on the rope, we superimpose on our Paramatma Tattva, Satchitananda Swarupa Tattva. What all do we superimpose? Stula Sukshma Karana Shariraha, Panchakoshaha, Jagrad Avastha, Sushupti Avastha, Swapna Avastha, all these things. And get frightened of those things. Because those are the places where the ragadveshas will take place and the dvandvas will torment us. As long as we have the mistaken misapprehension that we are only those, then bhayam vahet. Naham jivaha paratmeti jnataschan nirbhayo bhavet. Okay? Next verse. And incident, any doubts from yesterday's class? If there are no doubts, I am going to 28th. Atmava bhasayatyeko buddhyadinindriyanyapi deepo ghatati vastvatma jadaisthairnavabhasyate. Jadaihi means inert. Taihi, those. Nahavabhasyate. That is buddhi, etc. Buddhyadin indriyanyapi. These are all jadam. These are all jadam and they do not have the Swayam Prakasha Swabhavaha. These are Jada Padardhas. Buddhi, Manaha, Chittam, Karmendriyas, Jnanendriyas, all these things. These are Jada Padardha. And like Kataya said in the 13th chapter, अपरेयमितस्त्वन्यां प्रकृतिं विद्धि मे परां जीवभूतां महाबाहो येदं धार्यते jagat. That Chaitanya Swarupi is the Kshetrajna. That is Atma Avabhasa Cheko. Atma alone will throw the requisite light and all these things because these are all inert. Like even Deepo Ghatati Vastvatma. Jadaihi taihi na avabhasyate. Imagine there is a pot with a lot of holes. Imagine a pot with, say, 5 holes or 10 holes, as you please choose. The 10 holes will be representative of the 10 indriyas, whereas the 5 holes will be representative of only the jnanendriyas. And inside there is a lamp. And how the lamp, the shine of the lamp is given out through the holes. So too, Atma Vabhasayatyeko Buddhyadin Indriyanyapi Deepo Ghatadi Vastvatma Jadaihi Taihi Na Avabhasyate. Go through the Pratipadardhas, please. Atma, the self, Avabhasayati, it illumines. Illumines means throws the requisite light. Ekaha, that alone. Buddhyadini, intellect, etc. Indriyani, sense organs. Indriyani includes the karmendriyas also. If that avabhasa is not there, I can't move my hand at all. If that is absent, this vak, which is another karmendriya, it cannot vibrate, it cannot talk at all. Atma avabhasayatyeko buddhyadin indriyanyapi deepaha, the lamp, ghatadi was like the pots, etc. Swatma itself, jadaihi, inert, taihi, by themselves, na avabhasyate. They do not shine by themselves. They will apply to buddhyadin indriyanyapi. Just as a lamp illumines a jar or pot, so also the Atma illumines the mind and the sense organs. These material objects by themselves cannot illumine themselves because they are all inert. Which are all the material objects? The pot that is the example given. Through the holes of the pot, the light of the deepa will be available to us for perception. That is how, through the Atma Vabhasayatyeko Buddhyadin Indriyanyapi Aham Janami. Aham, this form I am seeing, I am Janami. This Varnam Aham Janami. This color I am knowing, All these things are because of the brilliance, illuminating power of Atma, the shine that it gives to all the Jada Padarthas. Buddhi, Jnanendriyas, Karmendriyas, they are Jadam. They do not shine by themselves. Like when the pot which cannot shine by itself. But having some holes in the pot, it will allow the light which is inside the pot to be available for us to perceive. This, okay, next verse, please. I was about to read the entire commentary. Yeah. Go forward, yeah.
Nana,
Swabodhe, yeah, yes.
one little question here. This the fact this I know is there. This I know there are two aspects to this I know, isn't it? One could be linked to the ahankara, which is part of the apara prakriti, and the other I know is the self, is the Atman. That knowledge principle. How do we distinguish between these two at the subtle level?
No, not like that. See, what you have to understand first is Atma never proclaims that it knows, because that is the very knowledge principle. That is the Chit Swabhavaha. It has no need to proclaim itself that it knows. Number one. Number two, it is because of the Chidrupa of Atma, you are in a position to cognize anything. You are able to operate your means of knowledge and get some knowledge. Otherwise, even the means of knowledge will become useless. The eye is the means of knowledge for picking up forms and colors. That will become useless if the shine of Atma, Prakasha, if it is absent. And neither will the Atma, the Chitswarupa Atma, will ever need to proclaim that it knows. Because it is everywhere and it knows it is the very knowledge principle, because of which you tend to know what you know. You tend not to know what you do not know also. Okay? There are times when you know that you don't know. That is also a kind of a knowledge. That you don't know is knowledge. That you know is also knowledge. Both are possible in the Chit Prakasha of Atma. Now, is your doubt cleared?
But as long as we think this, I know, I'm understanding, we are still at the ahankara level, isn't it then?
It is only the ahankara which can say, I know. What else can say? See, the purpose of buddhi is nischayatmika. Okay? Nischayatmika. And the buddhi, how does it talk through? The mouthpiece is ahankara. Same thing with manaha, sankalpa vikalpatmakam manaha. And how does it express itself? Through ahankara, through me. And who is the me? Aham. And who is the aham? This is the false aham. The real aham is Atma. The real aham is Atma.
So that is where
huh?
That is where Ramana Maharshi keeps asking, who is this aham? Who is this I?
Correct. I think in his Upadesha Saram or so, there is a verse which says, after Jnana Utpatti, Jnanotpatyan Anantaram, what happens is, Aham Patati, Nija Aham Udeti. He beautifully says, I forgot that verse. Aham Patati, that is the false Aham, false. Nija Aham Udeti, Atma will present itself to you, which is there all the time, but you have not recognized. on recognition, on gaining self-knowledge, Atma bodha, you will know, aha, only this is it. What a fool I was. I did not know all this. This is so
But
very...
even
Yeah,
these words will not be there, no, at that point. Once the realization happens,
true, but he will exclaim to himself. He will exclaim to himself, Vedahametam Purusham Mahantam Adityavarnam Tamasa Parastat Tame Tamekam Vidman Amrutatva Iha Bhavati. After knowing him only, you can become immortal. Iti, he will proclaim. Not that out of pride he will say. It is for the benefit of all else who may be listening. And he will be singing, dancing in an ecstasy of joy after having discovered. And he will also, as though insult himself, even this I did not know till now. My God, my nature I did not know. What is all this? Did I require Shastra Vakya for this? Did I require all this sadhana for this? It is so very obvious, and the obvious thing I have missed all along. So he will think he is a fool. That is how Shankaracharya calls a person Mudhamate. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Mudhamate. It's not for nothing. Those words are used. Those are choice picks of Mahatmas. Okay?
yes, Nana.
Okay. Swabodhe nanya bodhecha bodharupatayatmanaha na deepasya anya deepecha yatha swatma prakashane. Take for instance the sun, which is a big, huge deepa. You don't, to see the sun, you don't require another candlelight, do you? You don't. Why you go up to the sun? In the puja mandir, you lit a lamp, and to see the lamp which is shining, you don't require to bring in another lamp to see the shining lamp. Na deepasya anya deepecha. To see the lamp which is brilliant, you don't require another lamp for you to discern that this lamp is really glowing. Yatha swatma prakashane. Because of that, swabodhe, it is bodharupatay atmanaha. This is second line. Bodharupatay atmanaha. Bodharupatayaha atmanaha. Swabodhe, it does not require any other thing to know itself. Na anya bodhecha. Swabodhe na anya bodhecha. Bodharupatay atmanaha. Na deepasya anya deepecha. Yatha swatma prakashane. Atma here is equated to the glowing lamp. That lamp does not require another lamp to see itself. So to know this, it is a mere recognition. Yeah, can we go to the Pratipadartha, please? Balaji, is it doing this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Swabodhe. Thank you, Balaji. Swabodhe, to know itself. Na anya bodhecha. There is no other knowledge that is required. What you require is ajnana kalusham jivam. You get rid of that. That's all. That wheel of ignorance you simply remove. The wheel of ignorance you simply remove. See, there are a couple of occasions when I went to see a movie in a theater. That silver screen is there, no? The screen is generally covered by some other cloth. The projector is on, okay? The operator has started the movie, but I could not see anything because of the wheel covering the silver screen. And when people started as though clamoring, that was removed. Whoever is the operator who operates that cover, to remove and reposition that, that fellow perhaps went to sleep that day. So that kind of a thing, for knowing that there is a projection on the silver screen, you don't require any other thing, just the wheel of the cover for the silver screen to be removed. Same thing here. Ajnana kalusham jivam, jnanabhyasat vinirmalam. Jnanabhyasat is what? Removing the wheel of ignorance. That is all the jnanabhyasa. What is ajnana janitam problem for you? Aham sthola shariraha, aham shariratrayaha, aham panchakoshaha, aham avastaha. You don't claim that you are avastha traya sakshi. You say you are enjoying and suffering the three avasthas. That is all the ajnana janitam, moham. Only that needs to be removed. There's nothing else required. Swabodhe nanyabodhe cha bodha rupatayatmanaha nadipasya anyadeepe cha yatha swatma prakashane. A lighted lamp does not need another lamp to illuminate. So to Atma, which is knowledge, knowledge personified, knowledge itself, chit padartha, chit swabhavaha. It needs no other knowledge to know it. Okay, next verse, please. Yeah. Nishidhya nikhilopadhin neti neti iti vakyatah vidyadaikyam mahavakyehi jivatma paramatmanoho. Vidyat, understand. You must realize also. Understand. Aikyam, the unity between Jivatma Paramatmanoho. Jivatma is indeed none other than Paramatma. Tat Tvam Asi, that Mahavakya, that is a Mahavakya. Tattvamasi is a Mahavakya. Vidyat Aikyam, understand the unity between Jiva and Paramatma. And how to do that? Nishidhya Nikila Upadhim, na iti, iti vakyataha. I am not this, I am not this, I am not this, iti vakyataha. And what are all the things that you can deny that you are not? You can deny your name. I am not just the name. I'm given the name, I'm not the name. And the form, I'm not the form. Okay? I am the mere witness of the form, and I am the knower of the name that I have been given. So, name you have nishidhya, you have negated. Nishidhya means negation. Nishidhya, nikhila upadhin. Upadhin are what? Those are the places where you have mistakenly taken yourself to be only that. You thought you are your name. You thought you are your form. You thought you are so very handsome, so very pretty, so very tall, so very colorful, so very captivating. All these things are the upadhis where you got really stuck. Nishidhya, negating that I'm not that. Okay, I am not that. I may be pretty now. I may be very likable now, but given some more years, I develop wrinkles and nobody will even look at me. Even my near and dear ones will shudder to look at my wrinkled face. Nishidhya nikilopadhin na iti vakyataha. These are the vakyas. I am not the sthola shariram. I am not the dream body. I am not the sukshma shariram. I am not the karana shariram. I am not the avasthas. I am the sakshi for all this. Tadvrutti sakshinam vidyat Atma Satchitananda Swarupaha Vidyadaikyam Mahavakyehi Jivatma Paramatmanoho. Ramana Maharshi says, Dishitya Nikalopadi, Naiti, Naiti, Vakyata. If you keep on negating what all you know, you think you are, you thought you are mistakenly. If you keep on negating, whatever remains, understand that is you. You have to negate even the Hankara. You have to negate even so-called empirical knowledge. You have to negate your degrees, diplomas, and things like that. You have to negate your bandhavyas. You have to negate everything that is known. You have to negate everything that you have in the Jagat. Whatever you claim to be mine, that also you negate. When you do all that, what remains is you. That is you. Till you come to that stage, keep on negating and keep on meditating on what you have negated so that you will not make the mistake again a second time. Nishidhyanikilopadim na iti iti vakyataha vidyadaikyam mahavakyehi jivatma paramatmanoho. Next verse, please. Avidyakam sharirade drishyam budbudavat ksharam etad vilakshanam vidyat aham brahmeti nirmalam. Earlier verse, nishidhyanikilopadim. Here, avidyakam sharirade. Avidyaka means in the Pratipadartha, what is given is a plus avidyakam. That is beginning with the karana sharira, all the shariras. Shariradi drishyam. All these are mere drishyam for me. Drishyam is anything that is perceptible to you is what? That is midya bhutam or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everything that I discern is mithya. Because that is part of the Jagat. Budbudavat ksharam. Like even the air bubble in the lake. Iti ksharam. That budbudam, for some time it dances. And afterwards, it will be absorbed into its own mother, that is the waters of the lake. Budbudavat ksharam. So to all these things you think you are claiming, you know that you are, all those things are budbudavat ksharam. Ksharam is what? Ksharam is kshetram. Kshetram, perishable, very right. Perishable ksharam, kshetram. Etad vilakshanam vidyat aham brahmeti nirmalam. I am other than all these things, and I am mere Brahma, Nirmalam, Atmanamantaram Shuddham, Vivityatandulam Yatha. We have seen earlier in the first 10 verses, I think, Vivityatandulam Yatha. That is how Avidyakam Sharira Didrishyam Budbudavataksharam Etad Vilakshanam Vidyat Aham Brahmeti Nirmalam. Can we see the Pratipadartha, madam? Yeah. This is what I remembered. Plus avidyakam, up to the causal body, including the sthola sharira, sukshma sharira, and up to the causal body, sharira, all this body, etc., which includes the panchakosha, etc. Drishyam, these are perceived objects. Perceived means need not be necessarily with your sense organs, with your mind and your intellect. You can conjecture what the mind cannot pick up. The intellect can by a process of deductive logic, it can pick up what the mind has failed to understand, including whatever is a perceivable object to the intellect also. Budbudavat, as bubbles, ksharam, perishable. Etat vilakshanam, separate from all these things. Vidyat, understand, realize. Aham brahmeti nirmalam. I am pure nirmalam. Aham brahmeti nirmalam. That means what? Why is nirmalam mentioned? Elsewhere, all these things are malabhuyitam. all these, all the shariras, full of malam, raga, dvesha, sankulaha. Yeah, next verse, please.
Nana, when you are doing this internal reflection, there are times when you know it is the ahankara that is coming up. Is that also, is that the witness consciousness?
It is not. It is to be to the credit of the sattva guna in you. The sattva guna will accept anything objectively. When you have come to know, then it is the ahankara which is knowing as though it is the origin for that is the sattva guna. Sattva guna is helping you to have the understanding properly. Ahankara sometimes, what it did not understand also, it will pose as though it understood. Yes, I know, you need not repeat this. That kind of an ahankara is backed by maybe rajoguna. Understand? Okay.
So that knowing that it is ahankara coming is still not the witness consciousness.
No, but it is a good step forward. See, to know that it is the dance of ahankara is a great knowledge in itself. Most of the time we don't know. Right?
So,
is that okay?
The Atma and the witness consciousness is beyond this sattva guna.
It has no purpose to claim it knows. The witness consciousness, upadrashta, anumanta cha, bharta, bhokta, maheshwaraha. He is a sustainer, bharta. Bhokta, it is also the karanam for the jiva to be the bhokta. Upadrashta, the one who sees very closely, upadrashta. Okay, upadrashta. Drashta means the seer, the jnani, very jnani, upadrashta, anumanta. It will permit you to keep on claiming that you know this, you know that, all those things. Either really or falsely, it will be the upadrashta. It has no business to claim that it knows.
No.
In the Kena Upanishad, I think I said that once.
They all have a competition who is.
Yeah, the Shishya, when asked, says, whoever knows may not know, and whoever says he knows, he may not know. You know, I forgot that mantra. See, there's no purpose for the real knower to claim that he knows. Okay? Dehanyatvanna me janma jarakashalayadayaha shabdadin vishayait sango nirindriyatayanacha. What examples, my God. Nirindriyatayanacha. I do not have the indriyas because neti neti iti vakyataha Vidyadaikyam Mahavakyehi Jivatma Paramatma Noho. Earlier we have seen Nishidya Nikilopatin Neti Neti Vakyataha. In the Neti Neti, you have included Indriyas also. The Karmendriyas, Jnanendriyas, the Antakarana, Ahankara, all those things. Na iti, aham, na iti, you have negated all those. Nirindriyatayanacha, because you have negated indriyas. What? Shabdadi vishayai sangaha. The sense organs and the mind and the intellect, the antakarana, they do not have any attachment, sangaha, to the shabdadi vishayas. That is, to the objects of the senses. You don't have any attachment. What are all the objects of the senses? A good form, a good color is an object for the eye. A good music is an object for the ear. And a very comforting air is an object for the Tvak. Like that for all the jnanendriyas. And for the mind and intellect, anything which is very revealing and which is thoughtful, thought-provoking is a Vishaya for the intellect. Anything which is enjoyable is a Vishaya for the mind. All these things you are not. You have negated all those things. Nishidya nikilopadhim na iti iti vakyataha. Same thing. Shraddhadin Vishayaha Sangaha. There is no attachment to the Vishayas of the Indriyas and the mind intellect equipment. Dehanyatvat Name Janma. We celebrate our birthdays. What Acharya is saying is, I don't have Janma, my dear, because I am other than the Deha. And the Janma is only for the Deha. Janma is only for the Deha. Sthula Shariram Kim Asti Jayate Vardhate Viparinamate Apakshiyate Vinashyati iti Shad Vikaravat Etat Sthula Shariram Tateva Jadam, that is Jadam, Natu Chaitanyam Dehanyatvat, because of I am other than this Deha, Name Janma, I don't have Janma. Jara, no. This Jara also is for this Thola Shariram. Viparinamate, Apakshiyate, Vinashyati, all those things are not there. Jara is the old age. Karsha, Laya, Daya, Jara. Okay, Viparinamate, Apakshiyate, Karsha, Laya, Daya. Laya is what?
Dissolution or decay.
That is the end, that is the dissolution of the Sthola Shariram. All these are only for the Shariram. I am not that, so I have no birth. I have no birth. Name Janma. Shabdadi Vishaya Sangaha na. Because Nirindriyataya. Nirindriyataya. I don't have the Indriyas. So where is a question of my getting attached to all these Shabda Vishayas, Guna Vishayas? I know Guna Guneshu Vartanta iti aham sarvada dharayami. If you can claim that, where is the Sangaha to the Vishayas? That is how. Right. Okay, we'll stop here. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om, everybody.
Hari Om, Nana. Thank you.
Hari Om. Hari Om, Nana.
Bye bye. Hari Om.
Hari Om.